What is up, YouTube? Jonny B here today, and we are going to be looking for my daily driver. Today is auction day. I have the tow rig right here all set, ready to go. It's our twin turbo diesel F250 or F350. Go ahead and verify that with you guys real quick. F350. And then we have the trailer hooked up to it, so we can go ahead and pick up our car. So let's head to the auction. It's about 8 in the morning, starts at 8:30, so we want to get there pretty quick so we can go ahead and, you know, see the auction start, see what we can find, see if there's any cool cars as well. And I'm gonna bring you guys along with me for the first time. I haven't really done this before, but I do come to the auctions fairly often. And you know, I sold my IS300 daily and I need another one, so let's go try to find a new daily. Taking up 2 parking spaces. I guess if someone has a lifted Jeep, they can park on the trailer if they want. 2018 SL450 water damage. And then we have a Lotus Elise. I don't really know exactly how to pronounce it. All messed up. Carbon fiber door panels. Here we have a possible daily, but I don't really like that it's an IS250. I want a 350. Bit quicker, 2 miles per gallon less, but nothing that bad. And this could be another possible daily. 2000 and what year is this? 2004 Nissan 350Z manual, 6-speed. Got some coilovers and some wheels, but the paint, I don't know what that is. It's like they try to make it a flat color, but I would probably have to repaint the whole car, so I don't know if I want to deal with that. Got a couple bikes in the area too. Sometimes they have quads. Oh, there we go. They have some UTVs over here on this side, some RZRs and Rhinos. Sale's gonna start here in a minute. We have these 2 trailers, one on this side, one on the other side. We're gonna be auctioning off cars in this whole row, including on the opposite side at the same time, 2 different lanes. And there was just a bunch of random insurance claimed cars. An Acura TO would be a nice daily, but I only like the Type S. So these are nice, but if you're gonna have one, you might as well have the Type S. If you guys look at some of my videos when I had my Type S, the thing was amazing. This would be a very nice daily. Only thing it really needs is the 2 doors and a fender. But the car is gorgeous inside. So it looks like the auction has started. You guys can hear them. They're over here already doing their auction thing. None of the cars in that row really interest me. So I'm just gonna look around for now, see if I see anything that catches my eye that I could use as a daily. So right now there's a lot of cars like this Porsche right here that have no body damage whatsoever, but once you open the doors you can see a little bit of dirt inside, so you know the flood damage. And then we have this FRS here with a 580 kit. No damage whatsoever either. I looked it up, it also says it's got a flood damage. And then it's a non-runner, so that means the engine is probably blown. So this would be a either throw in another engine or make it into a parts car if it comes out cheap enough. It's one of the cars I came to see. It's a Honda Civic SI 1999 with 135. This thing is super clean inside. Smells good and everything. It's really rare to find these cars. Looks like he went under a truck or something and damaged the hood. Front bumper looks fine. It's got a little B16 underneath, stick shift, carbon fiber intake, DC Sports headers, or header, I should say, and some State Farm. So it looks like it'll be a good daily. Just get a hood, some headlights, a grill, straighten out the core support, and we have a nice little daily. What do you think about this one? This could be a good daily, right? V3 Rocket Bunny, big wing. Looks like after it got hit, it spun out and messed up both wheels. It's got a big chassis mount wing. Bumper's falling off. Ooh, look at this wheel. So that looks like it could be some control arms that we could just swap out. I probably have everything for this car. Oh, I didn't even notice the quarter panel's buckled right there. The Rocket Bunny kit is cracked right there. The big slash on the door, all dented up. Another slash here. Some breakage on this part of the V3. Corner of the kit. Looks like the splitter got a little bit damaged. And the bumper's just falling off, so be an interesting buy. That quarter panel is kind of annoying that it's buckled like that. So I wonder how much this is gonna go for.
Sold it 92.50.
So I was passing by and I saw this Kia with broken wheels. They're OEM wheels and they're snapped just like the cheap ones. And then you can see the rotor part of it is still on the caliper. It's pretty crazy to see things like this here at the auction. Really crazy to see stuff like this. Full rollover vehicle. Right where the driver is crushed. Looks like they chopped it. Trying to get him out. I don't see any blood, so it looks like the dude might have survived. Look where his head, there's like a gap right there. Wow.
Working to sell guys, meal 7, 7 working 17, 7 bit 17, yeah, not having to give it 18, but also 18, 19, 19 there, not having to give it 19, 19 hoods in, not having to give it 18, 19, 2 grand, those meal, 2 grand there, not having to give it a mon, 2 mon, 2 mon there, up to, not having to give it a mon, 2 mon there, not having to give it a mon, 20 mon, 2 mon there, not having to give it a mon, give it a mon, 2, those meal, those, 2, 2, 3 there, see, not having to give it a 3, 2, 3, got him into 2, 2, 2, 3 there, not having to give it a 3, now 2, 3, 2, 3 there, not having to give it a bit, now 3, now 2, 3, 2, 3 there, now those meal, 3, so there, 2200, got her done, 2, 2, got their bidder, number is
360-163.
360-163. 360-163. Sold all the way. Look at there. Next on here, not calling to give it right there. 36-19-20.
Car is all loaded up. Time to head back to the shop. So here we are back at the shop. The Civic SI is here with me, still on the trailer. It wasn't a difficult drive at all. With the diesel, I could literally tow whatever and it doesn't even feel it, and it's not, you know, any strain to it. So it was pretty easy to just drive, and I could just drive like a normal truck. It's pretty funny because even though I have this thing on a trailer, I was beating people at red lights just because the diesel has so much foot-pounds of torque and so much power. This is just what a diesel is, right? And this little car weighs nothing to it. So as you can see, there is some of the damage. We have the hood that is damaged, headlights, front grille. Looks like the valve cover got a little bit damaged. I did look into getting like an aluminum welder to see if I can weld the actual valve cover. If not, I'm probably just gonna end up buying one. They're only like $100 on eBay for legit ones, and they have the Mugen ones, or yeah, I think it's called Mugen. I think that's how you pronounce it. I haven't had a Honda. I think a Honda Civic was my first car, but you know, I've had a couple Hondas. I've had a Del Sol. I've had like 3 Del Sols, Acura RSX Type S's, Honda S2000. You know, I've had it all, and this was one of the ones that I always wanted because it's a really rare car. It's that electro, it's like electro blue or something like that is what it's called. 99 Civic Si with the B16A2. This one has a red valve cover, but they come with a black one, just like Del Sol of mine had as well from factory. This car is super clean, so let me show you guys around the car. But I'm just glad to have it back here. Now I can probably start working on it, start making some videos for you guys to continue the building my daily, because I sold the IS300 and this is going to be the new daily, and if this one sells, it sells, and I'm just going to go ahead and keep building dailies. So enjoy the cars, you know, drive them around, test them out, have a different car, you know, because sometimes you get bored of having the same car. And now you know, this one's manual, so my IS was automatic, so I can enjoy the manual. I can probably teach my wife how to drive stick shift. She's been wanting to learn, and this will probably be like one of the best platforms to learn. A little Honda Civic, nothing too complicated. Hopefully she doesn't burn my clutch, but the car's nice. So let me show you guys around the car. So here it is. Bumper actually survived. Crazy enough, there's no damage to the bumper. Looks like it might have ripped out of the bolts there. It has some nice wheels and nice tires. I think they're called the Acura Fat 5s. Don't quote me on that though, but I'm pretty sure they're from an Acura. It's got the B16 A2 if you look right there. B16 A2. It almost looks like it says B18, but it's a B16. Dual overhead cam. It's got the red cover. They're supposed to be black. It's got DC Sports header. It's got some black, I think that's Blackworks Racing, like little VTEC solenoid cover, NGK spark plug cables. It's got like a little fuel rail. I don't know if that's stock, but I'm pretty sure that's not stock. And then we have a fuel filter with a pressure gauge. I think the battery is the original size. And then we got this carbon fiber intake. I have the filter off because it fell off. But I have it over there, so I can put the filter back on later on. So I bought the car not running and driving, so I have to go ahead and try to figure out why it's not turning on. Obviously it looks like I'm gonna need a radiator. Little hole there where it mounts. The line where you fill up the AC, looks like that little hole right there. It broke off, so there's no Freon in there, so I might need to replace that hose, possibly the condenser. The core support looks a little bit damaged. I might be able to bend it back, but if I can get a new one cheap enough, I'll probably do that. And the hood is tacoed, so we're gonna be replacing that. So it sucks, you know, but that's why I got it cheap, or cheaper than you normally would. So headlights are like $50. There's some black housing ones that I found. Probably just get them off of eBay. I'm not gonna go too fancy. I am gonna make the car look nice. One of the main things that I liked was the interior. So if you guys follow me on, and the paint is nice. I love this blue color. It has a little VTEC sticker on the side. The interior, didn't get to show you that earlier, but it's super nice. The driver's seat isn't even ripped or nothing. It smells super good. They stole the shift knob at the auction, so that kind of sucks. You can see the SI cluster marking 135,000 miles. Obviously it's stick shift. I do have the face for the stereo, and you know, like all SIs, they come with a little moonroof. So very beautiful interior, very happy with that. The outside is pretty much good, except for, you know, the fender the grill, which I'm gonna need to get, and the hood, and then headlights are easy to replace. The bumper I just put back in place. For support I can probably bend back. So not that much to do. Airbags didn't deploy. That was a big plus as well. It looks like it was like a little grace, so that's always nice.